Some blouses are like a bad haircut. They instantly make you look outdated, but you don't realize it until it's too late. And I see so many women over 40 still wearing them. But don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm revealing the blouses that are officially out of style in 2025 and showing you what I wear instead to keep my outfits looking fresh. And wait until you see the last one. It's a mistake I even made once. Stay tuned because you might be guilty of a few of these too. Let's talk about one of the biggest offenders, the boxy oversized blouse. Now, I completely understand the appeal. It's comfortable, it's easy to throw on, and it used to be a trendy way to achieve that effortless, relaxed look. But here's the issue. These blouses completely erase your shape. They drape in a way that makes the body look wider and shorter, which is exactly what most of us don't want. And let's be honest, the oversized trend was never really designed with women over 50 in mind. It was more of a fast fashion moment that, frankly, wasn't the most flattering on anyone. Now, don't get me wrong. I love a flowy top, but there's a fine line between relaxed and drowning in fabric. A boxy fit often lacks structure in the shoulders, making everything look droopy rather than intentional. Plus, when you combine that with stiff, shapeless material, the blouse just hangs on the body instead of working with it. And if you've ever looked in the mirror wearing one of these and thought, "Why do I look so frumpy?" This is why. So, what's the solution? Instead of a completely oversized blouse, go for one with a little structure. Wrap-style blouses, subtle peplum designs, or even a simple, well-cut button-down with a gentle shape will do wonders. And if you still love the idea of an easy, breezy blouse, look for one that has a bit of movement but doesn't completely swallow you up. Now, let's talk about styling. If you have a looser blouse that you still love, try doing a half tuck into your jeans or trousers. This small trick helps define your waist without making the outfit feel too rigid. Adding a belt can also work wonders to break up the bulkiness of an oversized top. And if you love layering, a fitted blazer or structured cardigan over a loose blouse instantly refines the silhouette. No more shapeless fabric making you feel lost in your outfit. At the end of the day, fashion should work for you, not against you. Boxy blouses may have been a moment, but in 2025, they're out for good. And it's time for us to embrace styles that actually flatter and highlight our best features. So if you've got one of these hiding in your closet, it might be time to reconsider. And trust me, once you swap it out for a blouse with just a little shape, you'll see the difference immediately. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on boxy oversized clothes? Do you still wear this style, or have you already moved on to something more modern? Let's chat in the comments below. I always love hearing your take on these trends. Okay, let's get into another trend that has officially overstayed its welcome: cold shoulder blouses. I know. At one point, they were everywhere. And I'll admit, I even owned a couple myself back when they first became popular. But here's the thing. What once felt trendy and fun now looks, well, a little stuck in the past. It's like a trend that just won't let go. But in reality, it's not doing our wardrobes any favors. And let's not forget versatility. One of the reasons cold shoulder tops fell out of favor is because they were hard to layer. The cutouts made it tricky to wear jackets or cardigans over them without fabric bunching in weird places. Doing so also defeats the purpose of wearing cold shoulder blouses in the first place. So, what's the better alternative? One great option is a blouse with lace or sheer paneling on the shoulders. This gives a similar effect, but in a way that feels more sophisticated and grown up. So, if you've been holding on to cold shoulder blouses, it might be time to let them go. They had their moment, but in 2025, they're firmly on the outdated list. And if you're wondering what to wear instead, I've handpicked some stylish, modern alternatives that will give you that effortless, flattering look without the awkward cutouts. I've added all the links in the description box below, so be sure to check them out. Now, I know this is going to be a controversial one, but we need to talk about tunic-length blouses with leggings. For years, this was the go-to outfit for so many women. It was comfortable, easy to throw on, and felt like a no-fail combination. But here's the truth. This pairing often does more harm than good. The oversized long blouse paired with skin-tight leggings throws off proportions, making you look boxy and unbalanced rather than polished and intentional. The main issue with tunic tops is that they tend to hide your waist entirely. And when you combine that with leggings, something super fitted, you end up with a silhouette that's top-heavy, almost like a triangle shape. The lack of structure in the blouse makes everything look wide and shapeless, and because leggings cling to the legs so tightly, it only emphasizes the imbalance. Instead of looking relaxed and effortless, this combo can actually look sloppy and outdated. But don't worry, if you love the ease of tunics and leggings, there's a much better way to wear them. Instead of a long, shapeless tunic, go for a blouse with a defined shape. A slightly shorter length, one that hits at the hip or just below, works much better because it doesn't completely hide your proportions. And if you still want that coverage, try a blouse with a high-low hemline or a structured drape. These styles add movement and flow without looking bulky. Another great trick is to swap out the leggings for fitted pants or slim-cut trousers. This small change makes all the difference. It keeps the look refined and elegant rather than overly casual. If you must wear leggings, make sure your blouse has some intentional structure, something with a defined waist, a belt, or a fitted cut through the torso. That way, you're creating shape instead of hiding it. Now, if you think long tunic blouses paired with leggings in loud colors can be tricky to wear, wait until you hear about this next mistake. One I even made myself. This style had me looking back at old photos thinking, what was I doing? And trust me, this is one blouse mistake that can instantly date your entire look. Keep watching because this one might be hiding in your closet right now. All right, I have to confess, there was a time when I fell for a blouse print disaster. I bought it thinking, oh, this is so fun and unique. And I even wore it proudly. But looking back, big mistake. And I know I'm not alone in this. We've all had those bold, busy print blouses that, at the time, seemed like a great statement piece but ended up completely dating our outfits. The problem with heavily printed blouses, especially ones with loud florals, oversized paisley, or geometric patterns straight out of the 90s, is that they don't age well. Unlike classic prints like stripes or polka dots, these bold designs get tied to a specific era, making it obvious when they were bought. And let's be honest, nothing makes an outfit look older faster than a print that screams, "I bought this 15 years ago." What's worse is that many of these prints don't flatter. Instead, they can overwhelm your shape, especially if the pattern is too large or too busy. The eye doesn't know where to focus, and suddenly the blouse is wearing you instead of the other way around. I remember putting on that old printed blouse and thinking, why does this make me look heavier? And it's because bad prints can create visual clutter that doesn't do our figures any favors. So, what's the better alternative? Instead of trendy, loud prints, opt for classic patterns like subtle floral prints, elegant monochrome designs, or soft Breton-inspired motifs. If you want something fun, animal prints in neutral tones are always chic, as long as they're done tastefully. And sometimes, a solid blouse with interesting textures or details is far more striking than a busy print that's going to feel outdated in a year. And if you're unsure whether a print is working for you, do the photo test. Take a picture of yourself wearing it and look at it objectively. If the first thing you see is the busy pattern of the blouse and not your face, it's probably too much. Fashion should enhance your look, not overpower it. And trust me, once you replace those dated prints with more timeless, refined options, you'll feel the difference immediately. If you found today's video helpful, you're going to love what's coming next. Because, let's be honest, our outfits aren't just about what we wear. It's also about how we put it all together. And nothing can ruin a look faster than the wrong shoes. In this next video, I'm breaking down shoe options elegant women over 50 will never wear. Because trust me, these footwear mistakes can instantly drag down even the most stylish outfit. Click here to watch, and I'll see you over there.